Hey guys, it's me, Pokemon, and today I want to talk to you about a little experiment I'm gonna be having this Friday to Saturday. So, Blitz has been changed. We now have the 2-hour cooldown on Blitz, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, there are good aspects to that and bad aspects to it, and Casino's a fan of it because of the good aspects of it. The good aspects of it are the fact that now there are more things to play in this game. You know, there's more reason to hop in and play the game. You know, you have the Blitz. You need to play that every 2 hours. But to me, I only really see the bad side of this. The fact is now, it used to be 6 hours, and that wasn't even good because you still would have to get 6 hours of sleep in order to maximize it. But at least it was 6 hours straight. But now they have it 2 hours, so now it's 2 hours. So you'd have to wake up every 2 hours roughly at night to get the maximum amount out of your Blitz. Now in this hypothetical situation I'm going to be trying to illustrate through this experiment. I know not everybody's going to do this with Blitz. Some people are just going to accept they can only run it for like, 12 hours of the day, and then they're going to be doing other things for the rest of the day. You know, some people have different sleep schedules. You know, I know there are people out there who do sleep in like 2-hour intervals. It's really hard to do, and it doesn't work for everybody. That's why every human sleeps, mostly straight through the night. Really, most people don't do, the intervals of sleep, but I know some people can do that. So, in those instances, waking up every 2 hours isn't horrible. Some people they know they can't do it. But with this experiment here, I'm going to try to set up a hypothetical situation. So imagine FoxNext, releases Moon Knight. He's this, this 12-year-old's favorite Marvel character, and he knows the only way he's going to be able to get him is from Blitz. So he wakes up every 2 hours at night to try to maximize the amount of Blitz points he can get to try and get Moon Knight. That's what I'm trying to show here. Say, one time, what happens if you wake up every 2 hours throughout the night? I mean, I know it's not going to cause any permanent physical harm, but you're going to be miserable doing this. FoxNext, they're not idiots. They know there are human beings playing their game. They know that if they set up this system, they're encouraging you to wake up every 2 hours. They're not morons. They know what they're doing here. They know they're making people wake up every 2 hours, and I want to show how miserable it can make a human being to wake up every 2 hours at night. So starting 10 a.m. EDT on 7/20/18, that's a Friday. I'm gonna start then, and every 2 hours I'll set an alarm for like every 2-hour increments, and I'll play Blitz every 2 hours until Saturday 7/21/18 at 10 a.m. EDT. Now, how can I prove I'm doing this? Well, I mean, the light will change behind me, but I'll check in on the Discord server every time. And here's hoping this works on OBS. First time I'm doing this on OBS. Whenever I record, I'll record all my gameplay. I'm not going to speak through most of it because for a lot of these sections, my family's actually going to be asleep because it's going to be midway through the night. I'll record my face cam so you can see how tired I am, and I'll record the gameplay so I can speed through it for you guys. But I'll check in at every point. I'll try to do a quick talk, so let's see. Playing the game here, and then I'll show that gameplay to you guys. That way you can see that I actually did do all my Blitz runs, and I'll check it in at the Discord server just so you guys can also see that I did wake up every 2 hours. To give you an idea of how much Blitz I'm going to be doing, I have a total collection power of 436,570 with 64 characters, so I can build up 12 teams for Blitz, and I will run through all 12 of those teams at every 2-hour increments. I have roster picks. I'll put the link for those down below, but also I will show them in the video. Of course, they'll change a bit between now and Friday, but that should give you, I'm not really going to get any new characters between now and then, so nothing too crazy there. I've never gone a Blitz rank also, because I just never try and Blitz, so just keep in mind, I'm probably not going to be the best Blitz player, but what I'm trying to prove is the fact that when FoxNext sets up these 2-hour increments, it can be detrimental to the human beings that play their game and support them. You shouldn't have a system set up in a game that makes your player base wake up every 2 hours, that makes your player base lose sleep. It baffles me that they thought it was a good idea. I love the idea that you can run Blitz more often. If they gave every character in the game like 12 tokens that you could use throughout the day in Blitz, that way, say you're free at 2 p.m. There you go, run through all your Blitz at 2 p.m. I think that would fit what Casino likes about it. He enjoys the fact that you can play the game more, but it doesn't make you wake up in the middle of the night, And not everybody does that, but still, it's like, oh, well, I'm about to go to bed, but wait, Blitz is coming off cooldown. I better do Blitz real quick. It just throughout the day, the fact that it has to be in the back of your mind, like, if you wanted to be a true Marvel Strike Force player, you cannot be busy for more than 2 hours. You have a friend's party? Nope. Can't go to your friend's party. You need to stop at 2 hours in to do your blitz, you know? What? It's just, it's not a good system, and I'm trying to prove to you guys that it's not healthy. It doesn't lead to a good lifestyle. Hopefully I look miserable while I do it. On a somewhat related note, I do notice we are close to 2,000 subs, so come on guys, we can reach 2,000 subs. Let's do it. 2,000 subs before the end of the month. We can pull in 67-ish people within the next 12-ish days. Come on, guys, we can do it. Hopefully, you know, with the video, you know, so what do you think? The Pokemon's gonna wake up every 2 hours, you subscribe, you know, I'll do the experiment, you subscribe, a little trade. What do you think? Be lots of fun. I don't know, guys. I'm just a 16-year-old. I hope I can wake up to my alarms. I'm pretty bad at waking up to alarms. So here goes nothing. Signing off, guys.